Y'all, this your boy Chico, and today I wanted to talk about who was the best Hokage, right? Now, we have Hashirama, Tomiyama, Henzu, Minato, and Tsunade, right? I'm not counting Danzo, I'm not counting Danzo, I'm not counting Naruto, and I'm not counting Kakashi. I'm not counting them three. But out of the top five, who was the best Hokage? Me personally, a lot of people's gonna say maybe the first to the fourth, maybe the first or the fourth, because the first Hokage was, he started the whole clan and he got the Uchihas and the Senjus to actually work together, and that was pretty amazing. The second Hokage, he hated the Uchihas with a passion, and that was the reason why Madara really left. And there's some lore behind him and Madara. And because you gotta remember, the second actually killed Madara's brother. So, there was some stuff in that. The third, oh my god, don't get me started on the third. As Naruto would say, oh man, he was so bad. I think personally he was the worst Hokage. There's so many reasons why he was so bad. Like I could give you one reason. Like, even though this character is one of my favorite characters out of the Naruto universe, and a lot of people call him scum, and that's Danzo. Henzu, whatever this kid named, the third allowed Danzo to work in secret and not say nothing to Danzo for so long that Danzo was pretty much running the country without really thinking. The Black Ops and his foundation and his order was just too powerful, and it's just crazy. But I want to rant on a third another day. That's literally another video. And then you have the fourth, Minato. Minato was I don't know what, you see, I can't really count Minato as a really good Hokage, because as you read the manga and you seen Shippuden, Minato wasn't really Hokage long enough. You get what I'm trying to say? Granted, Minato became Hokage when who was it? Kakashi was still young when Minato was Hokage, and Minato didn't even last in the Hokage that long, to be honest with you, because the third, if y'all know anything about the lore, Naruto, the third kind of got impeached. You know how the United States can impeach a president? The third kind of got impeached because he was just so bad at his job. But the second left the third Hokage just because they was in a fight, and then the second died. That's another lore video. But so yeah, so the fourth didn't really have it. And then after the fourth died, with the whole Nine Tails thing, the third came back and he took over. And this is why I say, I'm going to still get to who's the best Hokage, but this is why I say the third was so bad, because the fact that he let Orochimaru run wild. This man could have stopped Orochimaru plenty of times. But the fact that Orochimaru was his student, he looked at it like Orochimaru was his son. He didn't stop Orochimaru. There was plenty of attacks on the leaf between Orochimaru, and then when the sand attacked, it was so much stuff. And the fact that he let Danzo run crazy, and the fact that the third just messed up. But that's why I give the best Hokage, literally the best Hokage. She wasn't the strongest or, the most skilled, but she, at the end of the day, she is a Senju. The best Hokage is Tsunade. I give it up for Tsunade. And the reason why Tsunade get it is because Tsunade was cleaning up the third mess since she got in office. Granted, Tsunade did not want to become Hokage. Tsunade didn't want the job. All she wanted to do was drink liquor, smoke weed, and gamble, and show her tits. That's all Tsunade wanted to do. But the thing is, Naruto inspired Tsunade so much that she actually picked up her job and she did it. And Tsunade actually did a good job. And the main reason why I say thank you to Tsunade is because everybody else, when they had the Nine Tails, because you gotta remember, the they had the Nine-Tailed Beast ever since, if I'm not mistaken, the second Hokage. So ever since the second Hokage, they had the Nine-Tails, and not one of the Jinchurikins from the Hidden Leaf actually worked in its power, right? Everybody just suppressed the Nine-Tails. Minato wife suppressed the Nine-Tails. The third wife suppressed the Nine-Tails. The first Uzumaki, the lady, she suppressed the Nine-Tails. Everybody just suppressed the Nine-Tails. Didn't nobody actually, quote unquote, use the power like Naruto and all the other Jinchurikins that came out later in Shippuden did. And that's why I think Tsunade is so good, because Tsunade let Naruto walk into his ability, right? The whole fact that Tsunade was talking to the Rasengan and was like, yo, Killer B mastered the whole Jinchurikin thing, teach Naruto, and he said some smart stuff, but at the end of the day, like, she was able to teach Naruto, she was able to help Naruto get into his ultimate form, which later came in big when the whole, Shippuden played out. The whole storyline played out on Shippuden. So the fifth was just so good because she, first of all, she let Naruto walk into his calling, right? She actually accepted a Jinchurikin, because if you know anything about the Hokages, when Danzo, when they thought Tsunade died, because Tsunade was unconscious for a long time, she wasn't active, Danzo became Hokage for all a good 20 days. And when Danzo became Hokage, he was like, oh, you know what, let Naruto do what he want to do, but keep strict contact on Naruto. Don't let the tail beast, because we can't afford to lose him, this, that, and the third. And Tsunade was more, more lenient with Naruto, just for the simple fact that she remembered when Naruto pretty much saved her life, even though Tsunade is super powerful, her mental illness pretty much stopped her from doing everything. That's why if you look at any of the lore from Tsunade, really after her fiance died, she really wasn't doing no medical ninjutsu anymore, just because of that, and that's why she had her assistant. But Tsunade is super powerful, and the thing is, when you can stand toe to toe with Madara just for a couple of hits, you got my approval. Because not every, granted, all the Senju just stand up to Madara, but not everybody can stand up to Madara. And the fact that she mastered the 1,000 healing hands, the thing that can heal you 1,000 times, is freaking amazing, yo. Tsunade was super powerful. Everybody just think of Tsunade just because of her strength, but Tsunade was so clutch in Shippuden. And I'm telling you, bro, Tsunade was the best Hokage. If I had to rank Hokages, it would be Tsunade, Hashirama, Minato, Tomiyama, and Henju. That's the third. Those my top 5. And like I said, I really can't put Danzo in there because Danzo was only there for a couple of days. We really don't know much of with Kakashi did as Hokage, because if you read anything, I seen Kakashi was Hokage during the last movie and some other stuff, and then after that, when we go over to Boruto, Naruto is already the Hokage, and when you read when you see some of the episodes, and you read some of the manga, they just handing over the Hokage to Naruto. So we really can't grasp how it was Kakashi was, because I think we're just in a time of peace at that point, so we can't really rate Kakashi. But like I said, Tsunade, one of the best Hokages. I'm telling you, man, point blank, she just does what she does, yo. She's legit with it. And I pretty much ain't got an outro. But if you like this video, please hit that like button. It would do me. I would love you forever. If you're new, please subscribe. Tell me down below in the comments who your favorite Hokage is, and what would your list be of the top 5 favorite Hokages. And I pretty much ain't got an outro, so
that I'm at an all-time low.